And here we are. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Drone Chat, sponsored by One Simple Game. I'm your host, DJ Gomita. Today's guest is MISU YAMANEKO, an Italian who lives in Japan, working in storyboard, character design, and concept art, loves cats and retro games. And tonight's theme is Pokemon. Please leave a like on our Facebook fan page, YouTube, and Twitch. For everyone that wants to draw with us, join our campus via the link to Aggie, post on our Discord and fan art channel. And remember that we also accept drawing requests from our Facebook and Twitch comments during our live stream. So with this, we begin. And hello, good morning to you. Good night here, everybody in Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here is.
Yeah, exactly.
How do you do?
Ah, here he's morning, so yeah, I'm
What?
okay.
It's
Nice
okay.
weather. You can see actually Mount Fuji outside, so it's very nice weather, very nice autumn weather. Yeah.
Like really cold or really like okay?
It's actually it's surprisingly hot because it's like more than 20 degree, and it's November. Usually in Japan is way colder than that, so around usually 15 or like 13 degree. But yeah, it's pretty it's pretty hot in these days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay. Okay. So I want to tell you I mean you're Miso Yamanek. Pardon, Miso Yamaneko.
Yeah.
And what did you do and how did you get in Japan?
Okay, so everyone maybe is wondering like why there is an Italian in Japan doing storyboard. So when I like I was born in Italy in Milano, and I did high school, of course, in Italy. And like during high school, I just wanted to go outside Italy to learn new stuff. And I happen to really like Japan, especially. I mean, I really like video games and animation and comics in general. And I thought like Japan is very advanced in this industry, so I really wanted to learn from uh, I guess from Japan techniques, especially for animation. And so I decided to go to Japan
Okay.
for yeah, I decided to go to Japan for university, and I went to a university. Like it's like kind of a private university, a very small one in Tokyo, and I happens to meet a lot of very good teacher for animation, and I really like animation, and I start basically working through this connection for university. So I actually did a few internship, and one of the internship was actually HAL Laboratory. Um, don't know if you guys know HAL Laboratory is like the one that make
Uh,
Kirby, like Kirby and all the Super Smash Brothers is actually made
oh,
by
okay, okay.
HAL Laboratory. So yeah, I just did an internship there. So it was character design, um, how to draw a character for video games, and you have to create an original character, and was actually very nice. people were
Okay.
people were very nice at that company. And yeah,
And you
but
enjoy
of
it
course
really.
it's really hard to enter this company because like they choose only like two designer, for example. In 1 year they choose two designer, right?
Yeah.
And there are so many application, like probably more, I think like more than 6,000 application, and they choose only two people between all these 6,000 applications. So it's, of course, it's
Very hard.
very difficult to join.
But but you
Yeah.
made it.
Yeah, well, I made the internship, and that was actually a very good opportunity in my opinion, so I'm very thankful for that. uh, so yeah, I started doing internship, and then I joined an animation company. Then I moved to over anime company, and I start doing some freelance as well. And currently I have my own company with two other people. But basically I'm working with other companies as well. I'm helping them. So the thing about having a company is not that you can do whatever you want because you need money
Oh.
for doing that. Like a lot of people don't really understand that. So a lot of people say, wow, you have your company, you can do whatever you want. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. So
Okay.
yeah, it doesn't really work like that. But still you have more freedom, right? Because to tell you the truth, being a full-time employer in Japan is horrible. For me is horrible. You don't have any freedom to do anything. So I didn't want to do that, and I couldn't even be freelance because you cannot be freelance because of visa reason.
Okay.
So yeah, for visa reason you cannot be freelance. So yeah, I just we just decided to open a company because with my friends we made a pitch for an animation project, and we won a contest and we get a little help, like financial help, to start developing
Oh,
this
nice.
pitch.
Congratulations. Nice, nice.
Yeah, and we sell it to US, and now we are waiting for the script writer, and we want to start doing it, developing and make an anime series out of this. Is original animation. But yeah, I just discovered that it takes a lot of time.
Of
more,
course.
more than what I was expecting. So I'm at the same time I'm helping with our job, I'm helping with some animation stuff, you know uh, yeah,
Oh,
it's very very busy. So yeah, actually I forgot to say that I actually joined a game company as well, that is Club Games. Club Games is mainly does smartphone game, like gacha game.
yeah, casual games.
Yeah, I personally don't like gacha games.
Uh,
Yeah, like I don't really like them. But the one I worked was Bleach, which was
okay.
actually more like, it wasn't like only gacha. It's more like action. You go around, like you have this kind of dungeon things. You go around and you fight. So it's not just the usual gacha game, right? And actually the people working at that company were very nice and very professional, so I really enjoyed working there.
That's cool.
It's just that it's just that doing gacha all of your life is not like
It's not your main goal.
not
I mean,
fun.
it's okay, it's fun, okay, but just no.
No, it's not funny at all. So I just decide, yeah, to develop um, this speech with our friend, and we create a short trailer as well. So yeah, like we had opportunity
Where,
to.
where we can how can we find the trailer? So I mean,
Yeah,
if you can, if
actually,
you give me the link, so I can share it here.
the link is private, so I don't know if I
Oh,
can.
no, no, okay,
Yeah,
maybe, yeah, okay.
like because I basically sell the project to this American
Yes.
company. So
Ah, yeah, yeah, okay,
actually you can see the trailer because I put on online, like we join NSC Animation Festival, right? So the trailer is actually online,
okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's actually online. And so I can actually share the link, but yeah, like I sell basically, I'm selling the right to
Yeah, of
this
course. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
company. So
It became private. Okay.
yeah, so it's I put it private. Wow, everything became orange for a second.
Okay.
It's
Yes.
Charizard color. Yay.
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 Actually, I didn't explain you the in the bokeh tool. There is a setting where you can use it. I mean, there's a option. It's called target layer. You can put
Ah,
the inactive all or above or below the layer. So
oh, I see,
you,
I
you
see.
yes, if you close the line, actually it has a field mode. You can close you can use it without closing the lines. So it's very helpful. So everybody who watching this now, you know how to do it.
Yeah. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, it's the first time actually I'm using this live, so thank you, Gomita-san. So I learned
you're
something
you're
new.
welcome. You're welcome. You're okay. You're
Yeah.
welcome, Mr. Chan. Yay!
Yeah, Mizu-chan. New rank up, new Mizu-chan.
Wait, but by the way, what does it mean? Your Miso Yamaneko. What does it mean?
Uh,
And why? And why?
okay, so a lot of people think that this is a real Japanese name, which is obviously isn't. It's like it's like
we
it's
don't
like
know.
I don't know. It's like if you call a Spanish guy taco burrito. Of course, it's not a real name.
Mexico.
So
My
it's
name is not
basically
Taco. I'm not tacos.
a taco burrito. It's not a real name, right? It's like if you call an Italian pizza cappuccino. It's not a real name. So, so,
So
so
you meaning to tell your
Mizu
name
is
is not Mocha?
not mocha, no. So Mizu is short for Misurino, which was the name of my first cat, like my cat, and so it became from Misurino to Mizu, um, and then yeah, someone say like Gomita senpai,
Yes,
not
here.
Ice Me senpai, so, Gomita senpai. So
He say he wanna be he say like I wanna be no he wants to that I want he wants to me that he's senpai Gomita Gomita say.
okay. So so basically, okay, the Mizu is Misurino, is the name of my cat, and then Yamaneko, it means lynx, the cat, the lynx.
Okay.
In Japanese, it's called the Yamaneko, which means a mountain cat, actually. And
Oh.
yeah, I just like cats, and it's very stupid reason. Actually.
I mean
It's
it's what you like. That's the meaning of the nickname. It's something that you
yeah.
like.
Yeah, actually, the funny thing is that when they did an interview on an Italian website for me, like a lot of people commented there and say, "Oh, she must be Japanese because the name is Mizu Yamaneko." But
But of course.
of course, like they
that
start saying, "Okay, she working in Japan, but she's probably half Japanese or Japanese because of her name." Like no one understand it. That was a fake name. Yeah, but that
I
that was
mean
pretty funny.
that's probably a common mistake, but I mean that's okay. That's what happened.
Yeah. So my favorite Pokemon is actually Charizard, which in Japanese it's called the Lizardon. So
Li-
Lizardon is
Lisa Don.
Lizardon because lizard, well, it's a lizard, right? And Don is a dragon. So
Oh,
lizard
I didn't know
dragon.
that.
So it's actually pretty nice. The name they use for Pokemon in Japanese is like, for example, Bulbasaur is Fushigitane, which means mysterious seed, because it has a seed that is mysterious. The mysterious seed, like Fushigitane, is very
Okay.
it's very cute actually.
Yeah, it sounds. And a squirrel.
Squirtle is Zenigame, so it's like turtle. I don't know what Zeni means, but Zenigame, yeah, Zenigame. Okay, I'm just drawing on the logo.
That's okay. No, well, you can move it the drawing, so it's okay. But I
I can
don't
move
mind.
it here, basically. But I'm gonna draw on the logo first, so I know what I'm drawing.
Okay.
Yeah. So sorry, guys, if I mistake a lot, but it's like the first time I'm used this.
This to work. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, the main thing here is you having fun. Hey, and
Yeah.
by the way, how do you get inspired to working on animation and in this
Okay.
industry?
Yeah. Okay. I really like Studio Ghibli movie. The one of my favorite movie is La Piuta, Castle in the Sky,
Oh,
and
awesome movie.
yeah, like probably for me it's the best movie, together with Lupin the Third, Castle of
Okay.
Cagliostro. So I got inspired mainly by that, and for manga I really like Nausicaa. So yeah, I'm a kind of Ghibli fan. But yeah, looking lately how people work in Studio Ghibli, like I don't really want to go work in Studio Ghibli because like too much work. So it's like I really like Studio Ghibli, but I don't want to work like that. So
Okay.
yeah, my vision, basically my vision changed um where when I first came to Japan, because it's is yeah, pretty hard work. Like animation is hard work in general, like not only Ghibli, in general. um
Yes.
but Ghibli is especially hard. So yeah. But yeah, maybe the first inspiration was probably, yes, Studio Ghibli animation, Laputa, um, yeah, Laputa, and well, Ghibli in general. I like all the Ghibli movies.
Did you see? Did you watch Conan, Future Boy Conan?
Oh yes, of course, I love it.
That was one of my inspiration when I was a child. So, oh my god,
Yeah,
I,
it's
I really love it.
very good. It was probably his first. I think his original anime series, like TV series. Because after that, like his Miyazaki started doing mainly movie, and
Yeah.
yeah, so not really TV animation. I really like actually TV animation. So yeah, I'm working on a TV animation right now by Sai and Saru. Uh,
We
I
can.
cannot say the name.
Ah.
Yeah, but it still isn't. It's not announced yet. So like we are completed the episode, but no one has announced it yet. But it's pretty good animation, and it's just that the schedule is awful as always.
Okay.
Yeah. So I know everyone say that anime is bad, like salary and working hours. It's pretty bad, but like when you work at it, you understand that it's even worse than what people say. So every time I want to do animation, and then when I start, like I regret it.
Why am I doing this to me?
Yeah, why am I doing this? I'm drawing this Charizard, and it's huge.
Eh,
It's occupying all the canvas.
I got a question here from Mario 13. Excuse me, Yamaneko-san, did you meet James Turner?
James Turner. James Turner is the one that worked on the Pokemon video games.
I
No, I
think.
never meet him. Never. Like I don't know. I don't know him. I never work on Pokemon like on the video game. I just work on the anime, which is made from by another company that is called OLM. It's the company that make all the animation from Yokai Watch. Then what they made a lot. Beyblade, Yokai Watch.
All the franchise toys.
Yeah,
Anime.
yeah, basically yes. And actually, I
Hmm.
really enjoy working with them. They were very nice, and the the director, like I work near the director, like he directs the full things, and I just did the storyboard, and then I did the direction for the storyboard, like assistant direction, and then he how do you say, overcheck everything. He was a very nice person. Like you maybe not don't want to believe it, like, but most of these animation are made by old guys in their 50 or 40, like 50 or 60,
In
you
the
know.
industry animation, nobody know your real age.
Yeah, like, I was so surprised as well, and especially for people that maybe watch stuff like, girl animation like Pretty Cure. Pretty
Yes.
Cure, like they are usually done by very old, like old G's smoking, and they stink like alcohol because they drink a lot. So I was actually very surprised.
I mean, yeah, yeah. That's a pretty common reality in the animation industry.
So there is this idea, oh, okay, like so most of the animators are like, oh, young girl or young man, but it's not actually like that. Yeah.
Okay, we got another comment here. Anime. I love the new season. Go and Satoshi are great on it. And then he said the plot that makes the boys travel between regions and meet Satoshi's
I
companion
see.
is great. I think
I
this is.
see. Yeah, I work on Pokemon Sun and Moon. Um, I work on a short episode. Um, wow, Gomita, you are so fast at drawing.
Yes.
Yeah, he's maybe used to Gomita-san is used to draw like that. I'm not. I usually talk or just draw. It's very difficult to do both for me. Yeah, maybe I should do more simple character.
That's what I say. That you just need to think simpler. No, no, it's not the same. It's but that's how I learned to draw. Actually, my inspiration to start trying to draw faster was from Sergio Aragonés. I don't know if you know that guy. He's a comic artist from Spain who
Oh
lives in.
no!
I met him like 10 years ago in a convention here in Jalisco, and
Oh, I
in
see.
just I saw him in less than 4 hours. He drew a comic from 8 page comic. He did.
Wow,
Yes,
that's awesome.
and he didn't struggle through the process. I mean, like, oh man, he is
Wow,
really fast. He just talking with everybody while sketching and he just talking with everybody, and then he said, I'm done. I'm gonna eat. He said, wait, what?
that's pretty awesome. Okay,
Yeah,
I
he's
cannot do
amazing.
that. So if you if you ask me to do that, probably I won't be able to do that.
Oh my! I mean, I'm not that fast and that smart to make a whole story in 8 pages. I mean, oh my god, because I'm usually fast making doodles without thinking, but when somebody asks me to draw like yeah
Uh,
specific, okay,
yeah,
that's a
yeah, yeah.
different kind of story. So I
Yes,
get it.
yeah, that's a totally different level for me as well. Like making just a drawing, but just thinking about story and comic and stuff like that is totally different level.
And by the way, do you have like a favorite game? I mean, which is your favorite Pokemon game? Talking
Oh,
about
favorite
Pokemon.
Pokemon game? Well, the first Pokemon, and I really like Pokemon Snap as well. It was very nice. Yeah, so Pokemon, I would say I actually like Pokemon Colosseum. It was very good on GameCube. Um, but yeah, it's not very famous because it was on GameCube, but was actually pretty good game.
Okay.
Yeah,
That game. It was a normal Pokemon game, or it was a like just challenging fighting Pokemon. I mean, battle Pokemon.
actually, it's a very strange game. Like you steal Pokemon from overtrainer. Yeah, it's yeah. I know it's
You
strange. It's
gotta bully,
strange.
man. You
Yeah,
gotta bully all the trainers.
yeah. Like
I'm sorry.
it's very strange actually. It's a very strange game, and so like Pokemon became darkness or something like that, and you can like catch them when they are in this darkness state. I don't really remember it so good because I play it in Japanese. um
Hmm?
yeah, I play it in Japanese, and my Japanese wasn't that good at the time. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we got another comment here. Is oh no, oh no, they turned in a Team Rocket, Rocket in a Team Rocket. Like you actually work like a Team Rocket member.
Yes, I love Team Rocket. I love Jesse and James. They are amazing. They are the best character of the series. Like I
Yes.
really like the first anime series was so good on Pokemon because it was like it didn't take itself seriously, which is amazing. Like they are not doing the same right now with this anime with the anime right now.
It's like a whole different story right now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
Well,
totally different.
yeah, well, I mean, the franchise became very famous, so now it's a different view, I think.
Yeah, it's actually becoming more mainstream personally, which in some part is good, but in other part is not so good. So yeah,
It
it
it,
really
it
depends.
yeah. And by the way, what you said that you like retro games. What kind of Nintendo,
Oh,
Atari, or
retro
Sega
game.
Genesis? Yeah.
Yeah, I really like like RPG. I like RPG and
Oh, what kind of RPG?
Chrono Trigger, Chrono
Oh,
Cross, Chrono
well,
Cross.
have you ever played Terranigma?
Terranigma, yes, I love
Oh,
Terranigma.
I
Finally,
love so much.
someone that know Terranigma.
Yeah, no, it's a really. Usually, most people know Chrono Trigger. That's the most popular game.
Yeah,
But for
it's
me, it was
very
always
popular. Yeah, it's very
yeah.
popular. Um, so a lot of people know Chrono Trigger, but they don't know Chrono Cross, for example.
Ah, yes. I never played that one, but that was for playing one, I think, right?
Yeah, it's very good actually. Is a very good game. It's a bit different from Chrono Trigger, but it's a very good game. I'm actually surprised you know Terranigma.
Oh, I really played that a lot in high school.
Yeah, I didn't finish all of it, but I love it. It's so good. Like Terranigma is very good.
Yeah, for me, I never actually finished the Chrono Trigger, but
Yeah.
Terranigma, oh my, I played so many times. Uh, so Mario RPG.
Well, Mario RPG, yeah, but I never finish it either. Like it's very difficult. But for Mario RPG, I like the one on GameCube, like Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door.
Ah, yeah,
That
yes.
was so good. That was a very good game.
No, those I never played, and I mean, I really love the first Mario RPG.
Ah, the
But
first one.
yeah, the first one, that was why I like it. I mean, the other was have a cute art, but the system was different. So because that game was the first game that I learned how to play RPGs, because I remember I started playing Final Fantasy VI,
Oh,
and
Final
then
Fantasy VI is the best Final Fantasy in my opinion. Like
yes, me
it's
too.
basically the best of Final Fantasy. I really like 9 as well because probably for me it would be always my favorite, but for story and character, I think um, Final Fantasy 6 is the best. Like the story is just so good.
Yeah, that game remember to the six story.
Yeah.
So fantastic. And by the way, how about arcade games?
Arcade, you mean like fighting games?
Was well, there was Pac-Man. I mean,
Ah,
yeah,
arcade in that
yeah, arcade. Yes,
game.
arcade game. No, yes, not
Metal
only Street
Slug,
Fighter and the
Metal
Metal
Slug,
Slug.
Metal
Oh
Slug.
damn.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't have an arcade when I was little near my house, so I didn't play a lot of arcade games.
Oh, okay, okay.
I just like Puzzle Bubble. I guess Puzzle Bubble is so cute.
Yeah,
I love
yes.
Puzzle Bubble.
Actually, you never played there was one, but with Capcom characters. It was
Mhm.
like I don't remember how it's called, but you have like character from Darkstalker, Street Fighter, and but they all like those characters were like chibis, and then they
Ah,
make like an actual fight game with those characters. But the first one, it was like the other game, like the bubble character. Yes.
maybe I didn't play a lot of arcade games. I'm sorry, I'm putting the Chinese on your meow.
No, don't worry, don't worry. You put it whatever, whichever you like. It is Super Jam Fighter. That's the name
Super
of the
Jam
game.
Fighter. I know
Yeah.
something similar, which I don't remember the name, but it was for Dreamcast, and there are a lot of like character fighting together. Power Stone, a lot of character fighting together like Smash Brothers, and that was very fun. Power Stone, but I don't remember who developed it. Sega? Is it possible?
Hmm. Maybe. Hey, but by the way, when did you came to Japan?
I
Or
came to Japan. Wait,
I mean,
let me
so
remember
so
because
so you came to study in Japan, and then you get here. I mean, in there.
yeah. So right now I'm 29 years old, and then when I finished high school, I was 19, so I came to Japan. I'm almost 10 years here. So yeah, when I was 19, so I don't remember exactly when, 2010,
2000 something something something.
2011, I guess. So yeah, really, really long time here in Japan. Very, very long
Oh my!
time.
You're drawing. Let me see. You draw. You want a Charizard, Pikachu with a Charizard.
Yes,
Ca-
yes,
ca-
I really liked it.
can I put some lines in this Pikachu?
Yeah, why not?
Can I? Yes, yes. Thanks a lot. I'm gonna put it here. Let's make some collab here. Okay. Come on. Well, and well, by the way, Smirga, yes. We say we got a comment. You have to fight and destroy the scenario to get gems to for super or transformations. That's the Power Stone game. I think that
Yeah,
is it.
it's the Power Stone. Power Stone. Yeah, it was very good. It's like Smash Brother, it's
Okay.
basically Smash Brothers, um, but I really like it.
And do you play like another kind of game? I mean, besides the retro games?
Uh, no, I
No,
play mainly role playing
just
games.
melee. Okay, okay.
Lately, I'm playing Xenogears, so for PlayStation One. Like I really like Square Enix. At SquareSoft, I mean, not Square.
Yeah,
SquareSoft.
and in that time,
Yeah, yeah.
it was
Yes,
just Square,
it
and
was
then
totally different.
yes, it was a different time.
Yeah.
Oh well, by the way, how's the living in Japan? I mean, how many years do you have living there?
I've been here for 10 years, and yeah, Japan is very, very, how do you say, like easy to live because of like convenience store and stuff like that, open 24 hours. Compared to Italy, where everything close early, it's very it's very like easy to live, I
Okay.
guess. But yeah, the thing is that everything like that has a price, so it means that you have to work a lot too.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, so
Oh,
yeah,
but that's
so
surprising. Uh-huh.
yeah, so that's maybe like difficult, but I really like the food in Japan. The food is very good. So
What's your favorite food?
sushi. I know
Like
sushi
really,
is like so
really.
plain sushi. um there are actually a lot of things that I like, and yeah, uh, I'm gonna make an overline art. Maybe I cannot use your same layer. That's good. Okay, let me make a new layer. So yeah, I love sushi. Sushi is probably my favorite food. But in general, Japanese food is everything is good, personally. I like the tongue of the cow. Like they eat tongues, from the
What
cow, and it's very good actually.
what is that? The
It's called the gyutan. It's called the gyutan, and it's basically like the tongue of a cow. And you just have it with some rice and with something that is called the tororo. It's like some potato, mashed potato, and then you put it on rice, and it's very good.
Okay, actually, that sounds yummy. Oh
Yeah,
my! I think I used your. I oh no. Okay. I think
yeah,
that
I think
was
it's something that you can find only in Japan, probably.
By the way, I have some other question here. I want to ask you. Do you have like a creative process, or do you what is your? I mean, it could be like your methods of work, your
uh,
method.
it depends. Like it depends for what. Like for drawing comic, for drawing in general.
Well, what do you do? In what? I mean, sorry. In all of your specialty, what's the most that you like?
Storyboard.
So, what is your process for storyboard?
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so for storyboard, first of all, like I have to keep in mind like what do I want to show in the storyboard. So it's actually very difficult because most of the time you spend just thinking what you want to draw,
Hmm.
and and then and then you can finally be able to draw. So actually, the drawing process is very fast. The problem is is like the preparing part, like what camera angle should I use and stuff like that. So yeah, that's basically the problem, uh
Planning,
timing. Yeah, so
timing and plan.
for
Yes.
example, the first thing I think is like how what kind of camera angle should I use here, and how to connect to the next cut. Like in Japan they call cut not scene. So yeah, like it's probably the most difficult part to see like how the animation look, if it looks smooth, if it looks nice. Probably that's the most difficult part
Oh, okay.
for me. Yeah. And yeah, and then I really like to create character and story, so that's another thing that takes a lot of time. If I'm drawing comic as well, it's just that it takes so much time, you know.
Uh,
So
and but have you ever been in those event like how they call it? They got like this biggest the best from comic manga.
Comic.
Comic.
Yeah, I've been to Comic. I don't want to go there anymore.
Why?
So many people. It's too much people, and most of the stuff is rating 18 stuff.
Ah.
It's not my thing. I mean, it's fun to go. The first time it's fun to go, but then it's like I think it's like too much. Like
Like this
too
is not
much
for me.
people. If
Okay.
you go if you go there if you go there like with a stand is better,
Okay.
because as you go with a stand, and you have a priority entrance, so it's okay. But if you don't have a priority entrance, good luck to try to enter there. You're
Like
not gonna enter. So many
it's a
people.
very okay, and I mean I can imagine like too many. Could you hit me like, a long queue?
A long queue of otaku. Yeah, it's not okay. Like there was a video actually when like there is an escalator inside the convention center, right? And the escalator had so many people on it that the escalator just fall, like go back, and all the people fall down.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's the level. That's why I say I don't want to go again.
And I'm gonna get crushed by so many tacos.
Yeah, like I mean that's not okay. Like I saw people there with suitcase, like full of suitcase full of dojinshi and comics.
I mean that's good for our industry for the indie people. I mean
I mean, if you draw rating 18 stuff, you may sell well.
yeah.
So
Oh
that's
my god.
basically what it's for, just that. but it depends, because there are 3 days, right? So it has 3 days, 3 days event. So for each days you have a different theme. So usually the last day, the Sunday, is for original project. So yeah, actually it's better to go on Sunday. But Sunday is actually the most crowded one. Like a lot of people. So
Damn.
yeah, if you want to have an experience as, I don't know, like
Just to met, just to know, to lead the experience.
yeah, the experience of staying with stinky otaku in summer.
Jesus Christ.
It doesn't have air conditioner. Like the center, it has air
Why?
conditioner. No, it has air conditioner, but like there are so many people that like their conditioner doesn't work properly, and so when you walk inside the center, there is this kind of smoke on the top
Uh-huh.
of the center, which looks like it's like there is a different cloud inside the building, and it's pretty horrible.
Oh my god. That's
Yeah,
fun.
it's pretty horrible. So yeah, wow,
Okay,
DJ
okay.
Gomita is very fast.
Thanks.
Okay, I
Okay,
did this. So
so-
should I make an overlayer for color? Yeah. Yes.
Yes, yeah, you can do
Okay.
that. Okay, we got somebody said, "Hey, I'm a clean otaku."
Oh,
I know
nice.
this guy.
That
I
that
know this guy.
you know, I wish all the otaku were like you, but it's not going to be like you. Okay, how can I follow the line to
For,
do?
to the bucket. Okay.
Oh,
Um.
this. Oh, fantastic! Now it's working.
Okay. Yeah. You find it.
Fantastic.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, it looks like Clip Studio. So
Yes,
yeah.
it's much like actually. Do you work with Clip Studio Paint
Yes, I work with Clip Studio Paint,
for
and
storyboards?
yeah, even animation. Like I correct the storyboard with that. I'm actually correcting animation with that. Yeah, it's actually very easy to use. I really like it.
Yeah, me too. I rather prefer that than Photoshop. I never learned how to use it.
Photoshop.
Yeah, I mean,
Photoshop is not bad, but yeah, like I think Clip Studio Paint is better in my
it got
opinion.
a more friendly interface. So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like it
yeah,
more.
yeah. Absolutely, absolutely.
Actually, I when I start to illustrate, I work with Photoshop, but never get too used to. And then
Yeah.
yeah, and then I got the paint tool size,
Yeah.
and then with that now I love it. I work with that 8 years, and then I changed it to when it was a manga studio, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
changed for Glimpse to the Paint.
Okay, now he's not like the color is just getting this strange overlaid things. Uh, Maybe it's the tolerance. Anti-aliasing? Is it probably anti-aliasing?
Yes, probably. Maybe can you check the opacity?
Opacity is 100%. So
So
yeah, it should be working. Like, okay, now it's better.
hmm.
Yeah, actually, it's very fun to doing this. I never did this online chat. It's the first time, and I actually like it. It's pretty nice.
Oh, actually, I use it a lot for working with my teammates. We make like this kind of exercise that we talk about a topic, and then we start drawing. We drawing characters of just doodle, and then with
Actually,
that,
actually, it's a very good exercise. It's
yes,
very good.
yes, I started implementing that exercise, and then it occurred me to make a podcast about this. That just we're gonna talk about a bunch of things, and then we're gonna make cute draws.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I should join more. Like we should do more.
Yeah, well, whenever you want, we can do another time.
Yeah, please.
We can.
Next time would be Digimon, I guess.
Oh yeah, oh Digimon. Well,
Yeah.
that's going to be a topic for another time.
Yeah, I really like Digimon as well. I actually say I like Pokemon, but even Digimon is very nice.
Oh, you prefer more Digimon than Pokemon?
I don't know. No, I prefer Pokemon actually.
I mean,
Yeah,
both of them have like a real. Man, I think Digimon have a good story,
yeah,
but I like more the character from all the Pokemon. I really like
yes.
more the character.
Yeah, so Digimon actually the story is very good as well. So it's very wow, it's amazing like how the color I'm doing on my Cintiq tablet and how it's showing up in Twitch is completely different.
Oh, maybe yeah, maybe it's the you have a how do you say calibrating different colors.
Yeah, I calibrate different color and actually Mac has a totally different like setting for it. Um so yeah, it looks a bit different.
Hmm. Yes, no, but it doesn't look bad.
Okay. I'm surprised
Okay.
how fast you are at drawing.
Thanks. It's a lot of time of procrastinating. I mean, practice.
Procrastinating. Okay.
Procrastination. I mean, practice. Yes.
Practice. I see. I
Yeah.
should, I should do more, but it's just that, um, like lately I'm very lazy.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a different process. For me, it was a challenge. I just one day after watching this Mr. Sergio Aragones, I started
Mhm.
to wonder that. I mean, I like to draw a lot, but I never like put in perspective for how to improve my art, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I started like making that one in 1 year. I decided to never draw with pencil, just use
Yeah.
pen.
Pen.
And
Yes.
yes, and forget about the making the sketches. I mean, like just imagine the what do I want to draw, and
Yeah.
use it just a pen, because with pen you can. I mean, you're gonna make a lot of mistake, but that's the fear of many of the one who wants
Yeah.
to
You
sketch and
cannot
draw.
correct it, right? So
Yes. So that's the fear that usually most people have, that like, oh my god, I'm gonna make a mistake, and you overthinking things, and
yeah.
then and then yes. So sometimes you like just relax and enjoy the drawing. And I don't know, I think that in that exercise I practice like some kind of mindset for
Mhm.
whether whichever I want to start drawing. So I start drawing actually. And there's another artist that this Korean illustrator. I mean, he's called like Kim. I don't
Kim
remember
Jong
his name.
Un,
Yes,
Kim. I don't remember Kim Sum. Probably.
yes, yes.
I actually meet him in Japan. He's amazing.
Oh,
I
damn.
saw him in real life drawing. It's crazy.
He's yes. That guy I admire a lot. Like oh my god, I draw him fast, but this guy, no, he's another level. Like in goat mode.
He's very good at drawing guns, especially because he went to war. So he has a real life experience.
So that's what. Yes. I mean, well, that's one of the things of like. I mean, to learn from Miyazaki, his animation art, they feel so alive, because he know his character, right? Like he has like he holds these characters, and
Yes.
they're not shallow characters. They mean like you can feel it, like you can meet them in real life.
Yes. Yes. He's very good with realistic drawing. So I actually did something similar when I was in university. Like they made me do this exercise where you have to draw basically with pen or even with pencil, but you cannot use the eraser. So like
Oh,
if you mistake, you mistake, and
and
so
that's it.
like we did a lot of exercise like that in Japan with my teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he's actually an amazing teacher, and yeah, he teach like anatomy drawing.
Yes.
Yeah, at the Tokyo University, Tokyo Art University, which is a crazy high level university in Tokyo.
Oh my god.
Yeah, for artists and like a lot of crazy people there. Yeah, with
They-
crazy I
they- they-
mean even artistically crazy, so amazing people.
wow.
Yeah,
Oh well,
so
we got like 15 minutes, and so I want to ask you another question. Do you have like some? Can you give us like 5 tips for creativity?
for creativity.
Yes, yeah, for your process actually. I mean, for a
Okay.
story.
Okay. The first idea for me is like be different. Personally, I think it's the most important thing is to be different. Like a lot of people maybe may be very good at drawing, but like they end up drawing like over people,
Mm-hmm.
which is not very good personally. And so I would say like the first thing to do is like be different. like draw different from other people and try to be as original as possible. Like that would be probably the most important thing, like in drawing. And then I would say, let me think a bit about it, because it's not an easy question. Like tips for creators, right? If you want to be a designer, let's say. Okay, let me think about it. I would say like learn anatomy.
Yes, the rules. You're
Yeah,
gonna start learning the rules.
learn anatomy. And wow, there is a nice dog over there.
Oh, you can hear my dog. Oh my god. Oh,
Actually, we have dogs here as well, and they are Shiba Inu.
oh,
And yeah, and they are such a drama every time. They are the most dramatic dog I ever seen in my life.
that's cute.
Yeah, they're so dramatic for everything, you know. Like we gave one of the dog we gave her like a small bones, and
Uh-huh.
she liked it, but then she destroyed it and it was already finished, so we throw it away, and now she has been depressed for 2 days because she could not find that. So yeah, that's Shiba Inu for you. Very dramatic.
Which other? Actually, we got another question here. He said, "Did both study animation for professional career?" No, I actually study graphic design.
Oh, you study graphic design.
Yes, I
Um,
didn't know that there exists bueno, we never got here in Mexico in my generation like a career
uh-huh.
on animation, so I decided to study graphic design.
I decided to go to Italy actually because we have a very good animation history, I guess, in Italy, more than what you could expect. But I don't think there is a very industry opportunity, so I decided to go to Japan and study it there. But at first, I didn't study anything for drawing. You know, like I didn't went to art school or anything. I I just study ancient Latin and Greek in high school, so it was a completely different subject. Yeah, so completely different subject. But
Okay.
then, so I actually I lack a lot of like study for drawing and art when I got to university. Like I saw a lot of people that they had already experienced, and I was probably the only one that didn't know how to draw a figure drawing, you know, realistic drawing. So it takes me a bit of time to learn that. um, but yeah, eventually I did it. So I think everyone can do it if you study it properly. um, it's not something impossible to do, but
Okay.
still.
Oh, but I mean, you made it, so
Yeah,
that's
it takes so much
impressive.
time.
Yes, it is not easy.
Yeah, it takes a lot of time. Yeah, just you should just know that. Okay, let me
But it's
get
like a lot of
this.
that in discipline and patience, I think.
Yeah, a lot of passion. Absolutely, passion is one of the most important personally. Um because yeah, probably passion, like because it's so hard, right? It's not easy
Yeah,
to draw. So like if you don't have passion, is very it's very difficult that you will continue this job, because sometimes it's so stressful. Like it looks like the best drawing, the best job ever, but actually when you do it as a job every day and you have schedule, and you know, especially animation, and it start being like very difficult to follow up a lot of things. uh,
yeah,
so the only thing that make you want to do it and continue even if it's so difficult is like, but I love it, it's good, it's fun. Actually, I like to see the final product, so that's probably the most important things. So for creativity point, I would say learn the basic anatomy perspective and of originality, like being original, just not drawing, is very important. And then passion, of course,
Find your
And yeah,
patience.
passion and understand where you, I think another thing important is understand where you mistake. Just be humil. I don't know how to say. It's like
Humble.
humble, like, yeah,
Yeah,
humble. So understand when you mistake, and don't think that you are the very best, because it's not like that.
yeah.
so so yeah, it's
Well, those are really good points.
like there will always will be someone that is better than you at drawing, or and even younger. It doesn't have to be someone with a lot of experience. It could be
Yeah,
younger. So
it
there
can
are
be
a lot of
someone more. Yeah,
there are a lot of younger people, like younger than me, that are amazing at drawing. So like, you shouldn't be like, oh, I'm older than you, so you have to respect me.
yeah. Never brag about your job like that.
Yeah,
It's not
it
that.
doesn't work like that, right? So
Yeah, I think you're gonna get a lot of trouble if you start bragging like, yeah, I'm the best. Yeah, man, just
yeah,
shut up
so
and work. Okay. By the way, well, just last question. How do you deal with creators block? Like, do you happen a way to beat it, or have you experienced?
like, for example, art block and stuff like that.
Yes, art block exactly.
Yeah, art block. I just do something else, you know. Yeah, but it happens so many times that, like, oh, I don't want to do that, but but I have to eat and I need money, so I have to do that. Like,
That's a good incentive.
you
How much?
cannot escape. Like, there is no way you can escape from it. So yeah,
Yes,
you have to do it, and then maybe a good things when you get art block is just focus on something else. um focus on something else, and it's good. Like, it's okay if you like drawing, but it's good to have other hobbies, personally. So like, I really like cooking or go for a walk,
take what to your dogs and
yeah, with
small
the
thing
two
like
dogs. I actually
yeah.
have a cat in Italy, and here we're in Japan. It's my boyfriend dog. So but yeah, like just walking, or just relaxing, watching something, reading a book, or just walk. Just
Yeah,
get outside, walk, relax. You cannot like think about, like, I used to do that, to draw all the time. Like, I went to work at 9, I come back at 9 in the evening, or 8 in the evening. I start drawing again until 2 or 3 o'clock in the evening, and then repeat. But if you continue like that, you're gonna destroy your body.
you're gonna burn. So take care.
Yeah, I
First
don't
of all,
suggest anyone to do that, so don't do it. I mean, you can do it the first year, it's okay, but then, like, pay attention. Like, um,
yes.
definitely is not worth it, because if you do like that, then you're going to destroy your body, so you cannot continue working, so it's not good.
It's like be aware of yourself, right?
Yeah. So another thing that I think is very important is private life and the work balance is important. And that's something that, in my opinion, in Japan is missing, uh, because they work so much, but they work slowly because they want to be like very detailed, which, I mean, sometimes is okay, but if you do it too much, then you are not gonna finish your work, and it's not good. So yeah, I would say pay attention how you work, how fast you are, you know.
Sometimes you can, yes, learn how to more work efficiently.
Yeah, always manage your time, I guess.
Okay.
I'm going to. Okay, I have to draw the Dratini now. So let me
So
check.
what?
Uh,
Okay. Oh. Hmm.
Oh, but wait, I can do this. If I want to put the color, I can do like activo layer above and below. That's
Yes, that's
that's
what you can do.
amazing. Fantastic. I love this. This is
Yes.
amazing.
Yeah, it's like Clips to the Paint.
It's actually better than Clip Studio Paint.
And it's free. Well,
And it's
actually,
free. That's amazing.
it has a pay version that is called Magma Studio.
Really?
Yes,
Whoa.
but
Whoa.
it got more. I think that it got the same settings here, but
I see. I
include
see.
more type of brushes. Like
That's amazing. Yeah, this is the standard brushes, I guess.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
which is
I mean,
okay.
yes, you can work with it. So I mean, it's fine.
And he does clipping mask, and that is amazing because it saved my life.
Yeah, I can do mask. Yay!
Yay! So for working, usually I use a Cintiq, but I lately sometimes when I do storyboard, I even use iPad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you have Clip Studio on iPad, which is awesome.
Oh well, this is I think this is our time.
Okay.
Uh, Miso, thanks a lot for the chatting and the drawing. Actually,
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, we gotta make another, but for Digimon. We're
Yeah,
gonna do that.
absolutely.
Yes,
We
we're
have
gonna do.
to. We'll have to. I just want to finish Dratini. I couldn't finish Charizard. Maybe we can finish later.
Yes, yes, we can do that actually. So
Yeah.
well, for well, guys, for tonight, this is it, and thanks a lot, Miso, and
Okay.
well, we see you the next the next session. So bye.
Bye bye.